this is a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Nice ball and can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. It's a good run that, great timing. That's a throw. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mbappe, and the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Keeper sees it all the way. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Wan-Bissaka. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Rashford. Spread neatly. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, that was vital. Good play on the left-hand side here. Musiala. This is promising. Oh, what a... And the shot! He's delivered all right! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
Number 10, Neymar!
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he walked. Now the finish! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 31 minutes is number 24.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that's gone loose. Musiala takes a look up, and that's a good intervention. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's managed to get free. Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got away. Fired in. Defending of the desperate variety.
Calatrava.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Musiala. There he goes, motoring forward. Well, there's the clearance. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Koundé is the guilty party there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nice bit of trickery. Looking tidy in possession here. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's in a great position. Shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And he's been shifted off it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he was quick to react. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's delightful. He is through here. Very nicely done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Kubo. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cleared away.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's a corner kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 42.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 5.
He's gone back. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hakimi. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, has a go! No mistake! And again they hit the front. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching lost sight of the real danger.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
India get themselves into the lead. India do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Wan-Bissaka does well to get it back. And no, that was never going to make it. Now, what about a counter-attack? India needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the pass is intercepted. Robertson and Kubo. Played out towards the right wing. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Rashford.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Koundé does really well there. He is strong. Oh, that's well spotted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Rashford. Number 20, Kubo. Coming on the field, number 9, Vinicius Junior. Number 8, Nkunku. Substitution.
Jojic. India will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That could spell trouble.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Jojic. Koundé has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Jojic. And he's in on goal. He's had a hit!
Substitution in progress.
But there's going to be another change here. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite and with very good...
Big chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Jojic. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Great work on the overlap. pretty clear, it is a foul. Bellingham has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 5
Vinicius
minutes
Junior.
added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. That's tidy. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Jojic. Nicely weighted ball. That has been cut short. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
India decisively doing what they needed to. I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't a fair fight.
on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the
We
field.
have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So that's got things underway. Well, good play on the left-hand side here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy Ferran Torres is another talented Spanish wide player, although he's done well when he's played centrally when required. I mean, very capable in possession, we all know that, but he has this real drive about him, something that makes him very good in those one-on-one situations in wider positions.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Pedri. Rafinha. He's got away. He's got to be in here. He's dealt with that really well. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And he was quick to react. Rafinha. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Yamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Kubasi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. De Jong, and here's Ferran Torres. Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And he's managed to get free. Nkunku did just about enough to come out on top. De Jong! Wan-Bissaka.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
There's no flag. Cleared away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ferran Torres. And that's a superb pass. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Dani Olmo. He's in plenty of space here. Davis kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gets a good foot in there. Davis got a long way forward to join the attack. Jimenez does really well to win the ball there. Neymar. This is promising. Pau Kubasi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Ferran Torres, who does have an assist to his name. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. And that's not going to reach.
India truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Tries to get it clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. De Jong. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. India have got it back and they'll have another go. Rafinha. Wan-Bissaka. Nkunku. De Jong. And Rafinha.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hoisted in. Defend. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Dani Olmo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, what has happened here? Decent progress down the left. And that has left him in a heap. Pedri. Yamal. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Davis charging forward, the ball at his feet. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That'll be a throw. India still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
The attendance for this match.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
India are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Yamal. De Jong. Neymar. Garnacho. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super.
Vinicius Junior! That was superb goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior is offering a right smile there.
On the field, number 8.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either
Coming
side,
on the
actually.
field is
Neymar with the short
number
one.
42, Musiala.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Wan-Bissaka. India still have the cards to affect this game. Mbappe! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Neymar plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri. Garnacho! Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Martinez. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution in progress.
Koundé. And it's Davis. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Vinicius Junior. Coming on to replace him is number 11,
Martinez.
Haaland.
De Jong. And Koundé. Davis gets across to intercept that. De Jong looking to add to his goal. That's a nicely measured pass. De Jong. Yamal! Interesting ball. That is good alertness. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski has got himself a free kick. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. India are down to 10 men. India have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, that's fabulous. And Sufati! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Substitution on the field.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 14.
Has a go! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Koundé has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Yamal. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Lewandowski. Trossard was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Minutes has been indicated.
Haaland chasing after it. The message is clear, none shall pass. Musiala pinches it off him. And Sufati looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's played him through, and he's surging through. Jimenez does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And time is up. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final thoughts, Jim?
India desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. The Lazio fans are out in force, the atmosphere crackling, passions are high. How could this not be inspiring for all those down there in light blue? So off we go then. He is through here. And he's there to belt it away. Hits one! Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I see this guy, Romagnoli, as the latest in a line of fine Italian defenders, and he's very adept with his feet. This allows him to play, you know, all sorts of passes out from defence, but he also plays himself out of pressure and keeps everything moving. He's quite a cool character.
Okay, interesting. Gigot. To Gentuzi. Castellanos. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. He's had a hit! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
That has been cut short. A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Garnacho. Still goalless. Rovella.
Lazio clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
India are looking to go forward now. He's got away. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zaccagni. Spread neatly. Kubo. Oh, a delicate chip through. Can he finish? And he's done it!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he's there to clear it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
And the shot!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
It's a really well-measured ball. Beckenbauer. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Marusic gets across to intercept that. Oh, they could be caught. Mbappe! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Gol! Ha segnato al 35esimo minuto numero 21.
India are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Guendouzi. Zaccagni. And they can counter here.
That was lovely, that.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Zaccagni. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's a modern defender's instinct from
There's the shot! They've done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Lazio get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Out for a throw. Strong running down that left flank. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
India head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. He's found a way past. Guendouzi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. They get a throw in. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's put paid to a promising move. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Isaacson. Just about up to the hour now. Now it's Marusic. Lazio have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Viene sostituito con il numero 19. Attenzione, un cambio.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rovella. India perhaps contemplating their next change here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hakimi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Can he get it through? Deftly away. Beckenbauer is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery
Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Zaccagni to Guendouzi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had Garnacho! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 29. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Guendouzi. And the shot! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. An act of charity gratefully received.
Gol! Ha segnato al 75esimo minuto, numero 9.
India take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
India are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Engages and forces him off the ball. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Zaccagni. Oh, good ball. Rovella. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he's picked out the run. Dia. Played out to the right. Oh, perfectly measured that. Real chance!
Cambio di giocatori.
India are making a change now. Trossard to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Zico. Marusic. He rises! And the ball's come loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Trossard, he has found a way through. Trossard, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
4 extra minutes added on. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nkunku,
Oh, great feat, that.
good strong midfield. Nkunku! It's a loose ball. What a save! Terrific reactions! Neymar plays it short. They're urging him to shoot. Decent hit! And one more try! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. India are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Vinicius Junior voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
India definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.